Hey guys, this is Zisteau. Welcome back to episode 7 of my single player world. Today, we're building more stuff. That's right, we're playing a game called Minecraft and we're building stuff. That's the synopsis for every episode of Minecraft ever. I guess maybe not, but probably 80% of all episodes ever I could have summarized just like that. Look at this place. It is getting out of hand. We need to do something about this mess. We've got a list of things to accomplish. Let's go take a look at the list. And we're going to try to check off at least one thing. Cow! I am talking to my people. All right, we're going to try to check off at least one thing from our list. Things to do before 1.2. That's Alpha 1.2. The patch, which we're going to update to next. So, patch museum. These are all the things we have to do in Alpha 1.1. Before 1.2. Patch museum. It's done. It's done, except for the TNT block. But that's it. That's as far as I can tell, only thing we're missing. Tower base and aqueducts, which we will get to starting next episode. Mob trap is finished. Check mark. So that's 2 check marks. The rails actually don't have to do in pre 1.2. Why am I rhyming today? Don't have to do the rails. We just have to. I want to do something with rails, with the old style boosters. Where you use another minecart. But never mind, we'll get into that in the future. If you've never seen it, it'll be interesting. If you haven't, whatever. We'll do that another time, suffice it to say. And then the last thing on the list is the farms. We're going to do that today, as well as we're going to kind of do some polishing on the design of this shelf here. And maybe get around to getting rid of these torches. So, let's see. Off camera, since last time, I'm being very careful to hit the wood block and not the leaf block. But we got the leaf that we needed, and so now we've got the soil and the sapling. Everything is in place. Everything is here. We also have a few on the wall. There's a torch, a painting, ladder, button. Whoa! Okay, yeah, we got all those. Everything is in place, I think. Unless you can think of something I'm missing. So, basically, today, what I want to do, I want to convert this area to some farms. Right over here. And also, I want to do some, ideas here, which we will talk about. Let's walk out this way. Let's walk out this way. I've talked about this in the past, that from a distance, this thing I've been doing where I've been carving into this shelf of the wall, once you get a certain distance away, it all sort of blended together and you couldn't really tell what I'd been doing. You couldn't tell from a distance, like if you were just walking towards it, you couldn't tell whether it was a cave. It was just kind of like a big shadow. It was kind of smudgy. It wasn't defined. And so one thing that I didn't like, we have this tower thing, or a pillar. This pillar, the column, in the center of the room there. And because it was out of stone, and the wall behind was out of stone, you couldn't even tell that there was a column there from back here. And so what I want to do, I want to try doing a couple things. Either make the walls glass with water behind them, or just water with no glass. So if you look right now, you can kind of tell that the pillar is standing out because there's water behind it instead of just stone. It begins to have a little bit more three-dimensionality. Is that a word? It pops out a little bit. It's like a pop-up book. It seems like it's 3D. It was too flat before. And so that's what I wanted to try. I had to go get a heck of a lot of sand. I recorded a few clips just to grab... yeah, I recorded a few clips. Here, watch some clips. Sun is rising. Okay, I had to come over here. I need a ton of glass, so I need, thusly, a ton of sand. And I've been excavating over here. The natural spawn is just like 50 blocks over there. You can see one of my little pillars there with a torch on it there. I made a like a little cubby. So if I'm in here, like smelting up whatever I need to do, I can see what time of day it is. And I'm going to take a load of sand back over to the base. Actually, what I need to do, which I kind of have been putting off a little bit. I need to take the original tools all the way back to the base We are about maybe 300 blocks away from the Alpha Valley, Alpha 1.1 Valley, which is going to get preserved. Where's the spawn stuff? Right over there. Right there. That's spawn. Actually, spawn is in this little sand pit here. And the valley we're living in is on the other side of these mountains here. I don't know why I'm swinging my pickaxe to point. You can probably see just because I'm looking in that direction. Okay. So, spawn! In case I forgot. Okay, here we go. There's my first wooden pickaxe. First stone tool set. And let's see, I need to go back and grab as much sand as I can carry. And we can start smelting it up and doing a little bit of finishing touches. Alright, made it back, and I moved the furnaces over here so that I could see that they were, see when stuff was burning inside of them and when they're finished. I've got 12 stacks of sand smelting up. I brought back that much, plus a full double chest. Took me like 3 trips or something. There's all the tools so far. So as soon as that smelts up, then we can start doing some work. So yeah, I got a lot of sand for a lot of glass, and if we don't use it for this project, we'll use it somewhere else. But this is what I want to look at. This is as far away as I can get from this angle. But see how the wall behind it seems to pop, or it makes the column pop out a little bit more three-dimensionally. So something I kind of don't like about this is that the glass makes it look like there's something back there, when really it's just the wall. So I think I'm leaning towards changing this entire wall to just the water. I think that's kind of a little bit better of an effect. Oh, by the way, a little update. I've been spending a lot of time AFK here at my mob farm. You have to check every so often. Okay, I guess a cow? Oh no, I killed the cow. The cow didn't drop anything here. I've been grabbing stuff periodically, and I'm trying to save up so that we can make a stack of TNT and blow it all up next episode. So I need 2 more stacks of gunpowder and 4 stacks of sand for that. So I'm hoping next episode we can work on the tower base and move all our inventory into like a permanent like base type thing and get all of these chests out of here. Move into there and make like a little, some kind of tunnel to get down from here to up there. We'll do that next time. I want a stack of TNT to have some fun with and to excavate with. This was my original idea for the wall. I don't think it works quite well because from a distance, windows make you think there's something on the other side. So it does make the column stand out, but it doesn't quite, it's kind of deceiving because it makes me think, oh, there's something on the other side. I said that like 5 times. Okay, I'm going to convert all of the wall to this. I think this is the way to go. All of this... Oh, shoot. Hi. What am I going to do about the stuff that goes on the wall? I didn't even think about that. If I put a block here and there's water flowing down, it's going to spill all over the place unless I can get it to spill the other way, which I probably might be able to. I didn't think about that. Maybe what I'll do, you see how these are in 4s, and I've got 4 things on the wall. Maybe what we'll do I have any slabs? I'll have something like this, and like that'll be the torch one. Here, let me go in. This is some problem solving right here. I didn't even foresee this problem, but this may actually make it a little better, make the museum a little bit more straightforward, because we won't have like random stuff on the wall sometimes. So if I do this and that, it might not be slabs. I might make it out of stone, but just to illustrate. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 things. So let me get the button, the ladder, the torch, and the painting. And instead of placing them on the wall, because I'm changing it to water, we will do it like this. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. And they'll be set off 1 block further away, so that they're occupying that every other block, right? Okay, painting, last one. There, I think that's even the same painting that I had on the wall before. Okay, that's problem solved. I'm going to convert all of this into water, and then we will start terraforming. Well, it's already... Never mind. We're going to make some farms out there. Whoa! Sun's coming up. Let's go take a look at a distance at what I have wrought. What have I wrought upon my mountain? Okay, so I did the whole wall. I changed it to water, and ba-bam! Look at that! From a distance, I can see there's a column there. Mission accomplished. It's funny, there's the reeds right there sticking up. They're kind of gumming up the works, but I think that is a big change. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Is this kind of silly of me? Am I obsessing over details? I mean, that's obviously what I'm doing. All right, let me rephrase the question. Do you care about this as much as I do? That's what I need to know. I am obviously obsessing over details, but I think it's important, like when you're walking towards this thing, for it to pop out, jump out at you, like it wants to steal your purse or something. Okay, so let's head up there. It's still a little dark. We will try to solve that problem at another time. I may try to put lava immediately behind the water, which would, I don't even know what that'd look like, actually. Blue and orange, be kind of purplish, or would it just be kind of brighter blue? I don't know. I may try that. I'm also thinking of taking the column and making it encased in glass with lava in the middle, so it's super duper bright and shouts at you, and then having it punch through this shelf and go all the way down here to the ground. So like if you're way over here, you can kind of see it's a shelf, it's got a column punching through it, but bam, it punches you in the face. From a distance, I don't want anything subtle. We can have subtle details once we get close. But that's all done, and that visual glitch is a little weird. Okay, so Alpha 1.1.2_01 Patch Museum done. Mob Trap done. Rails we don't need to do right now. Farms we're about to do. Tower and aqueducts we will start working on next time. We'll start working on them next time. That was a lot of stuttering for me. So I even made the walls go this far back. I think that's a nice look. I think it adds some gravitas to the area. And then the mob farm there. Trying to get 5 stacks of gunpowder for the next. And then the next section of the Patch Museum is ready to go. Alpha 1.2. I think, well, we're going for 1.2.6, which is all of the points after 0.2 are bug fixes. I may try to fiddle with some different bugs and glitches and stuff in between there. We'll see. I need to try and see if I can look up what the specific bugs were and if they're reproducible. Okay, but now I want to put some farmy stuff here. Nothing super complicated. I'm not going to reorganize the area too much. I'm going to keep it the shape it is. Tell you what, I want to come back here. Let me make an infinite stream right about here, so I can refill my water bucket without too much trouble. I don't have any seeds either, which means I'm going to have to start slow, a whole bunch of land. So what I basically want to do, I want to have... Oh, there's a seed. I want to have it terraced, just like it is, but with water hidden, for instance, here. Now, I think that will keep it fertilized and all that kind of stuff. Aquatized. Get out of here, chicken. I have a ton of feathers now that I've made that mob farm. And let's go ahead and plant this. My instinct is to hit 2. I want to hit 2 to move this thing to the 2 slot, but that doesn't work quite like that. So I think what I'll do is, let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Every once in a while, I'm just going to put a water source. Yeah. And then I guess I need to worry about lighting as well. We'll get daylight from here. So that comes down at a certain level and then diminishes by 1 horizontally, leading away from the whole hole in the sky. But I want that to be... I want there to be some light at night, too. We don't have glowstone just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe right about here. I could go farther, but it doesn't hurt to put extra water in here. It's not very noticeable anyway. Lovely. Okay, let's see. And then we'll just hope a bunch of stuff. I'm going to farm a bunch of stuff. I also want to plant some reeds and some cactus. And I want to chop that guy down. You don't belong here, sir. We have trees in other areas. This is only for wheat, and for reeds, and for cactus. And I don't anticipate needing those things, at least not right now. And if I need a ton of them later, like when we need books, for instance, for enchanting, way down the road, I will make a dedicated wheat farm. This is more just like a visual thing. I just want it to be kind of pretty back here and look like this area, I don't know, has been cultivated. And I may occasionally, like if I run low on pork chops, I may want to make some bread. I may want to make some books, although I don't think you can actually do anything with books in the current patch. I may want to plant some cactus for whatever reason. I don't know. They'll be here if I need them. Okay, sapling. One of the things I want to do, alongside the idea of moving into the tower base over there, next episode-ish, I want to get rid of the cactus, these reeds, and all these chests. And I want to return this area to its kind of pristine, natural state, and only have, like, dedicated farming areas. Okay, let's head back. What was I doing? Cactus, right. Okay, so cactus, you just need sand. Lovely. I think a lot of it is going to be the wheat, and then periodically, we'll just have some sand. The thing is, I can't put a cactus there because there's a block next to it. Actually, is that limitation even in the game? Let's do a little testing here. No, it won't let me. Okay, yeah, so that's that is currently part of the game. So I would have to put it someplace. I don't want the sand on the edge there, because that would be a bit unsightly. So we're going to put it in places like this, where you only see the sand along the very edge. Like that. And then the water we can hide. So I could put water like here. Let me actually, I'm not doing anything with the stone. Let me put the dirt there. But bam. Okay. And then get the reeds out. Yeah, like that. Okay. So I'm going to spend some time doing this kind of stuff to this area, and then we'll see if it... Chicken! Different chicken. Same feather. We'll see. Does it look okay or not? Oh yes, there's a bit of a start. It's going to take a while to get enough seeds to fill the thing up. Getting seeds is a little bit slow, but the wheat is slowly growing, and I've got the reeds dispersed pretty evenly. And I've got kind of like a barrier here. I kind of forgot about this. Back before mobs were persistent, the peaceful ones, they would just spawn randomly, and they are going to stomp the hell out of my cropland. So I need to, yeah, this is gonna, I kind of remember now, and I had forgotten why I used to make my wheat field things indoors. So this may be a bit of a problem, but it kind of strikes an idea in my head that maybe we should make an automated peaceful mob grinder. So we'll have basically something similar to what we did with the mob farm, but with grass. Then we'll kill them, because they're going to be spawning on it non-stop. And if they wander into water streams and stuff, that kind of mob farm became obsolete once mobs became persistent. So we should probably make one of those. We don't have to do it by 1.2 alpha. The next patch we're updating to. So it's not something I have to do right away. But I definitely want to make one before we update to the persistent mob patch, whatever that is. And we don't have, the only lighting implements we have are torches and lava. And without that, the farmland is also going to revert to dirt. So, I will continue to work on this, though. Let's take a look at where we're at with the gunpowder situation. We are shooting for 5 stacks. Aha, okay. Close to 4 stacks of gunpowder. For next episode, I want 5 stacks, which means I'll need to do some AFK here. Next time, we are going to blow up a full stack of TNT. It's dynamite. And start work on the tower base. And we will be pretty close to being finished with our checklist of things to do before we update to 1.2. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned. For next episode is going to be a little bit explosive. Cow, out of my house. That's right. See you later. Bye-bye.